Well, here are the kind of job opportunities that are out there that you got to really dig out. But they're neat. I mean, here's one that will train you. Instead of paying for training, they pay you to be trained. So this one will pay you $15 an hour, to learn to get a $44,000 a year job or plus, or and it goes up from there. And there, you don't need a college degree, and you're gonna have a bad background. And it's funny too. Also on this, it said you could be a current user of marijuana. So there goes drug testing out the window. But this is called Green Corps in Chicago. And I checked, I see Washington, D.C. has one and everything. And it's really for people to start learning. We're going to need a lot of more people. Global warming stuff. We got to worry about the planet, and we got to. They call it community forestry. So there's big jobs in that, or forest-based ecosystem. How do you like that? Or watershed restoration. I mean, these are jobs you never heard of, right? Now this is a growth industry, and they're local. It's just local communities, local mayors, and things like that. Counties are putting investment in this, and these are jobs. Actually, what's great about these jobs, they're outdoor jobs. And they help you get a job after the training. So you're getting paid and working on the job, $15 an hour. And then you have social services to make sure, if you need extra money and things like that, they'll work on that, or transportation or childcare and stuff like that, plus mentoring and professional coaching to make sure you secure full-time unemployment after the training. So it's not one of these like for-profit schools that just take your money and you're in debt for the rest of your life and have a lousy job. No, these things are outdoor jobs. And this one in Chicago is applying. You have to apply by March sometime. So they're filling up now. And so, I mean, you want to sit behind a computer all day? If you don't, man, this is something you got to look into. And it depends on where you live. So it's always different in any place you there are some interesting things. It's a Green Corps Chicago is now recruiting for the 2022 season, a citywide program offering 7 to 9 months of employment and on-the-job training and ecological restoration, green infrastructure, tree care. Tree care. What about two care? You going to go care for threes? And landscaping. Training happens both in the classroom and in the field. And other project partner. Oh, I see. The field with Chicago Park District, Forest Preserve District, and the Cook County, and other partners. Green Corps is a green industry employment and training opportunity for individuals with barriers to unemployment. So that's why if you had trouble getting a job, that's why here it says current marijuana use will not be a barrier to getting employed by Green Corps. And you call them up and fill out an application. But you got to find out. Oh, here's their Facebook page too. There's a lot of good stuff in here about what they do. Man, I mean, sometimes everybody's living behind a computer and their eyes are going bad. They don't use their body, and see this thing. They train you not only in that, but they also train you in financial literacy, horticulture, professional development skills. You get first aid and CPR training, and you get a whole bunch of certificates. So you have job certificates, job training certificates for your resume, which is a nice little plus. Okay, so how do you find it where you are? Oh, this is a DC Green Corps training. There's another Green Corps. Be careful if you're Googling this. There's a Green Corps. They train you, but to be an activist in green products, sort of global warming activist. So that's a little different, but still training, and you get a job. Now, what you want to do is find your local career one-stop center. They're going to know about this stuff more than anybody. So you put find career, FINDCAR, one stop. Okay, now this is a place I would start. Career one-stop service, local help. Okay, sit there and you put in your zip code, 2009, and you hit search, and you get all the offices. Well, this is within 25 miles of my zip code. So you contact one of those. If you don't like the person, contact another one. It doesn't matter. They're all going to help you for free and learn about those programs. And again, if you can't find something there like that, then what you do is, I tell you this a lot of time, 211.org, and you go to find help. Oop, no space. ELP.org, and put in job training for where you live and see what's around your area. It's going to take work. It's going to take some, just not one website to apply. No. And if you're going to sit and Google, trying to get that magic website to apply, you're not going to get it. It's going to take you a year to get it, or it's going to take you a lot of money because people promise you that as long as you give them money. You don't want to do any of that. You want to find the free one because the government wants to spend a lot of money training you to get a better job. So you might as well take them up on the deal. Sounds like a good deal, doesn't it? Why the hell would you pay money when they're going to pay it for you? It's like anything the government gives, that it's free, but it takes a little work to find it. It's okay. If you have a better option, or if you have money, that's fine. If you don't, or if you're like Smiley in the back there, dropping everything in the kitchen, I got to work harder. I'm sorry. We got to pay for all that. So get out and try stuff like this and find out what will happen. Tell you the truth is that you'll be searching this and you'll find there's something better by accident. You don't find things by accident by sitting and, going around in Google circles. No, you find things by accident by pursuing one idea and say, we'll see what that's like. And then you see the others. Ooh, look what they have over there. That looks better than what I was trying to find. I'll take one of those. You would have never found that otherwise. That's why doing something is always, even if it's wrong, it's much better than doing nothing, because the only thing wrong to do is nothing. So no matter what you do after that, you're going up, you're going forward, you're doing something, and you got a better chance of succeeding than doing nothing. Makes sense, right?